I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. Stop blowing my buzz, quit killing it. So buy another round and try to shut us down about an hour ago. But we still in this bitch, we still in this, we still in this.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Only Use Me Bootlegathon, running at you with an insane 168.25 double assault MOAB with the Type 95. Now, I start off this game very well, tremendously in fact. I get my first set of streaks, get my first assault MOAB. I have 100 plus kills and a double assault MOAB like halfway through this game, 110 points in. So it was pretty unfortunate that I couldn't make something bigger out of this gameplay. I think at the end one of my teammates started rushing spawns, and my good buddy Swift accidentally called in his MOAB, which kind of limited the amount of kills I could get. But this gameplay is pretty good. I know there's going to be some dude in my comment section that says Marathon, this takes no skill. And hey, I'm with ya, buddy. This really doesn't take much skill. I head glitched behind these two bricks the whole time, but if you want to, hold down bootleg, then this is the way to do it. But of course, with a gun like the Type 95, an assault rifle that's meant for long-range engagements, of course, you're not going to rush the enemies. So I hope you guys don't mind the gameplay. I understand if it's not very fun to watch, but stay for the commentary. I think it's going to be pretty good, non-gameplay related. We are going to recap my freshman year of high school. So yeah, this upcoming week is finals, my last week of freshman year, and I'm pretty happy. I made it through, and I made it through well. Something that a lot of people are always afraid about is the transition between grade school and high school. Now for me, it wasn't too difficult. That's because I went from a small Lutheran grade school to a small Lutheran high school. So pretty much going in, I knew a lot of people from other schools, and for the main reason I played basketball and other sports with guys from different schools around the area. So I pretty much knew like everyone going into freshman year, so it wasn't hard like making friends or anything like that, but it was definitely a lot different. I mean, there were some big changes. So at my grade school, I had a school of 200 total people. My class had about 20, so a small class, and we knew each other since kindergarten, so we're all still, so close. We're like a family. Well, we didn't switch any classes, so this whole new locker thing, switching classes, 7-period day, that was totally new to me. But I didn't stress myself out. I feel like the more you worry, the more mistakes you're going to make. But I kind of just went with the flow, so that's why high school was a fairly easy transition when it came to social-wise and just kind of understanding stuff. Now, academics was a lot different. In my grade school, it was cake. My lowest grade, kindergarten through 8th grade, was like a 93, 95, high A's. My grade point average in grade school was always one of the highest of the class. Now in high school, my freshman year, my grades are still good. They're not as high as I would want them to be. I am taking some pretty challenging classes, honors geometry, honors English, and I know a lot of other people take them and say they're easy, but I don't think my school prepared me very well. I honestly never studied. It was just so easy to me, and it might be like that for other people, but I'm just kind of one of those guys that just comes to naturally. I never had to study before, and this year I had to. Now, my GPA is still like a 3.7, 3.8 on like a 4.0 grading scale average, so it's still good. I'm not worried. I don't feel like, well, I understand grades are important, but I'm at that point where I'm not going to stress myself over one assignment. I'm not going to stay up till the crack of dawn just to finish a project, just because I realize that, one bad grade on something is not going to ruin your life. Now, obviously, the better grades, the better off you're going to be. But just because you don't have the tip-top, amazing, incredible, impeccable grades doesn't mean your future is going down the drain. So, academic-wise, it was definitely more of a challenge. I had to study. I had to do homework. Kind of hit me like a brick wall. But I think next year, obviously, my classes are going to be more challenging. However, I think it'll be easier for me just because I have my freshman year under my belt. I kind of know what it takes to do well, to be successful. And hopefully next year, man, hopefully I'm more successful with my grades. My grades are even better. But obviously, like I said, they're still pretty good. So, I'm pretty happy with my whole academic side of things from freshman year. I'm just ecstatic to have it all under my belt except for finals. But finals shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to have to get some studying here in the next couple of days, but I think they should be, not too bad. Anyways, let's talk about sports now. So sports is one of the biggest part of any young child's life, especially guys, even girls. My sports are very important for me. I played 2 sports this year, cross country and basketball. I was going to run track. Unfortunately, between like the death of my grandpa, some other family problems, just stuff going on in my life, it was a very stressful spring, one of the worst springs I've had for a while, so I decided not to run, just take a break, cool down, just chillax, and focus on some other stuff. So I didn't run track, but cross country was a blast. I was originally going to play soccer. I've always played soccer. I never really considered running cross country, but one of my friends told me it was really fun, and I decided to get into it. And cross country is actually one of the hardest sports there is. People won't say it until they try to do a cross country workout, so it made me train hard. It got me in just phenomenal shape. Like, I was ready for basketball. I wasn't really ready strength-wise, but quickness-wise and, endurance-wise, I was ready to go. So cross-country was awesome. I met a lot of new friends. The one major thing I would say about high school is get involved in sports. Any other activities that really, give you an opportunity to meet some new friends, meet some new faces, and just say hi to some other dudes. I think one of the most important things about high school is kind of finding your role, getting some friends to hang with that will always be by your side. And I did that. I made some new friends, but a lot of my old friends from my old school are still my best friends. I'm sure that's the way it's going to stay for a little while. So sports-wise, cross-country was awesome. I ran JV, but my times were pretty good. I think my best time was like an 18:10 5K, so that was pretty good. I do have, while I'm on that subject, for 5,000 subscribers, I know it's a way off, but I'm going to run like an in-real-life 5K, so I thought I would just mention that while I'm on that quick subject. So I didn't run varsity. We had some really good runners. We had the best runner in the state. Well, he came second in the state meet, but he was so good. He runs like a 15-something 5K. It's just not human-like. So yeah, cross-country was a great experience. I'm so happy I went out for it. Now moving on to basketball. Basketball is my sport. That's the lifestyle. Not even a sport. It's a lifestyle for us dudes that are so passionate about it. Love the game. My team was pretty good. Our varsity team lost by 3 in state in overtime, so it was unfortunate. We had a really strong team, going to have a decent team next year, but when my senior year comes around, we are going to be good, and that's just not being cocky or biased. It's just the truth. Like, we ran tournaments and speeds and stuff. I was a freshman starting point guard, played like every single minute of every game. I guess you could call me the best player on the team. I'm not really a cocky person, even though I just said that. I just kind of putting it out there. But basketball was awesome. I wasn't really the scorer. I kind of averaged like 6 points, but like 10 assists. So I was the role player, kind of the leader of the team. It was a lot of fun just playing, not only playing on the freshman team, but watching whatever, everything that the varsity team went through. It was just a successful season. I cannot wait to start up back in the summer. My summer will be absolutely filled with basketball and cross country, which that's cool with me. I'm good with cross country and basketball and just chilling at home and doing whatever, so it's gonna be a fun summer. So the last part of high school, I guess the last biggest component is social. Now, I kind of already covered this, but social was just it was pretty easy for me just because I knew a lot of people. I did meet some new faces, but the biggest thing about high school is just don't be shy, be outgoing, and get involved. Getting involved will help you so much. I guarantee if I would not have played cross country or not have ran cross country, my high school experience this year would have just been a lot worse. So freshman year was pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if we could hit 150 likes, that would be awesome. Leave any comments down below if you guys are freshmen or how your year went of school, even if you're in grade school still or high school or college or whatever. Just let me know how it went. I cannot wait for summer, and sophomore year is going to be awesome. I get to drive next year, so that's pretty damn cool. And yeah, I'm really happy to have freshman year under my belt. It feels really good just to be done with it. I've heard it's the hardest year just because it's new. So hopefully next year won't be as hard. I'm sure the classes and stuff will be harder in academics and sports and all that stuff. But hopefully it should be easier on me now that I'm used to it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. The 168-5 double assault MOAB on bootleg with the Type 95. Pretty insane gameplay. I have all kinds of great gameplays to upload in the near future. So look for some really good gameplays to come in the next couple days. Anyways, my name is The Marathon, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.